Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the GOAT, and here's another solo ground war game. This is going to be a team deathmatch game, though, so it's not going to be domination. But it's another Berlin Wall game. I just posted one not too long ago, I guess, and it was a TDM as well. But this was a really good game, so I wanted to bring it to you guys. And this was the opening round that I was talking about in the previous video. I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but this is my normal opening round on this map. Immediately like to move down the street here because they're going to be spawning straight down where I'm chucking these grenades. And when I get up into this building, I find a lot of success because it is going to look directly into their spawn. And one thing about TDM, for all the ground war players out there, it's much slower game type. So I don't know about you guys. I kind of just pull my pistol out and start running, but real quick, this is terrible shooting, and I actually back off in a gunfight, which is something that I almost never do. Like, I kind of just like search out enemies, and like I'll take on any enemy in almost any gunfight, and that's like something that's not really smart, and something that I've been trying to like work on. Like, if somebody has the drop on me, or they're in like a really advantageous position where it's going to be really tough to outshoot them from, I've been trying to back off, but like I just am not able to. But anyway, yeah, you see right off the bat I'm able to pretty much get my Blackbird immediately, and it's pretty predictable spawns once you get down here. I mean, it's looking like they're still spawning straight down, and then they've moved into that top left portion of the map. As you can see on the Blackbird, it's not really too hard to see. But anyway, that building also on domination, I like using that route as well, because when you immediately get into that building, you're going to have a vantage point into the middle building where all the noobs fucking go up to and peek out the window with their snipers or do whatever they do up there. I'm actually going to get killed by one of those guys in the minute coming up, but it's a really good route for domination as well, because everybody tries to group around the B flag kind of in that straight down shot. So this is all types of fail coming up right here. I mean, I should have just rushed this guy in 10. Instead, I try to get fancy, lay prone, and get stuck on the staircase and fucking, I don't know, that was just horrible. So back to what I wanted to touch on before I went off on a tangent, and I'm going to be speeding through these choppers. I hope you guys don't mind if I were to cut the choppers out completely, because in a lot of commentaries, especially the ground war games, it's going to be 10 minutes plus to commentate, and that's a really long time. Like, TDMs are perfect. They're like 6 minutes, and I could really effectively like get my thoughts out there and kind of like keep everything interesting and everything flowing. But with the 10-minute plus commentaries, it's kind of tough. But what I wanted to talk about was TDM and ground war TDM versus domination and ground war domination. I've developed like so many bad habits from playing ground war domination, just like immediately pulling out my pistol, running down the board. Like, I don't really care if I die, because I know I'm just going to respawn and be able to just charge around and continue to kill people. But it's really not a good habit, especially like in if I ever were to attempt to play competitively. Not that I would ever want to, but I've developed so many bad habits that I'd have to correct. And anyway, right there, I called in my Blackbird when the spy plane was jammed, and I do that a lot. And I'm stunned here, so I'm just going to continue to pre-fire the doorway. I don't get the kill, my teammate gets it. I don't know how. And it looks like I got plus 80, but yeah, so when I've been playing TDM lately, I've been kind of trying to slow down a little bit, but as you guys see, I'm still like pretty aggressive. I've been using cover a lot better too recently when I've been playing TDM, because I've been trying to work on playing TDM again. That's what all I used to play, and now I've not been struggling when playing it, but just not like I used to. Like, I used to be a lot better at TDM. But back to the gameplay here. I'm moving back towards this middle building where the guy got me when I failed and laid prone on the staircase. And I know he's up here somewhere, so I pull out the pistol. I'm trying to walk up here and get him, because I don't want to go through hip firing with the G11 and get these dual pythons. And these things are just brutal and close. And I don't see him, so I call in the chopper, and he gets me again. This guy was in the lobby before. He was using Ghost and a silencer as well. And I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on what you guys think about Ghost. I mean, I think it's understandable under a few circumstances. One, if you're running against a party and you're playing solo, and your teammates are just continually running them kill streaks and things like that, and they're spamming the board with spy planes and counters, and you have no help whatsoever. In that scenario, I understand using Ghost, but Other than that, I believe that the perk was designed to play like aggressively with probably more of a close range weapon, considering that, or a silenced weapon for that matter, considering that you're going to be able to have the ability to run around without being vulnerable to the UAV. So it's obviously in Black Ops a huge deal, considering that there's no longer stopping power, and you're going to be at a huge advantage because you're always going to have that element of surprise on your side. I'm not sure how it's going to work in Modern Warfare 3. Hopefully they'll throw, if there is stopping power, in the same tier as Ghost, because then it'll even things back up again. You're going to have to trade something off to gain something. And I mean, moving around with Ghost and an assault rifle, that's pretty much a lethal combo. And definitely a lot easier, but you know, who am I to say how people should play or anything? I don't really give a fuck. I mean, it's just a simple fact, in my opinion. You know, I don't really think it's that much debatable. Give me your guys' thoughts. I'd love to hear what you guys think as well. Final score's 59-5, and I apologize about not uploading videos recently. I'm moving out with my girlfriend and her daughter on August 4th, so I've just been really busy lately, but thank you for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it, and I will talk to you on Sunday for the 100+ series, and I think I'm going to be using either the AK-47 or Commando. That's the game I'm going to be uploading. I pretty much scrapped the idea with the G11. I'll do that at a later time, but thanks for watching.